Ahmad Zagheri suffers from a rare genetic disorder. He lives in a village in East Jerusalem, but his school is in the western part of the city. And he needs a special permit to get there, which only adds to his daily struggle. I-24 News correspondent Mohammad Al-Kassim brings us the story.
This is 15-year-old Ahmad Zagheri from Abu Dis village near Jerusalem. Ahmad is deaf, and he suffers from Usher syndrome, a rare genetic disorder and the leading cause of deaf blindness. He can't see in one eye and can see only 20% in his other eye. It's incurable. Ahmad carries a green Palestinian identity card, which makes it illegal for him to enter Jerusalem without a permit.
Every something like 3 months, we are in contact with the civil administration, and we write a special letter in order for them to give him permit to go in.
Permits to enter Jerusalem are issued to Ahmad's parents too, so they can accompany him. Their day starts at 5:30 every morning, so he can make it to the Zaytuna checkpoint in time to catch the bus to school.
At that time, it's dark, and when it's dark, he doesn't see anything. He's completely blind.
A special lane at the checkpoint is dedicated to people with cases like Ahmad, and for teachers, doctors, and people over the age of 60. But despite that, he still faces a tough time at the checkpoint, sometimes causing him to miss school.
It depends on the checkpoint. Sometimes I'm late for school because there is lots of people and it's chaotic. I try to bypass them, but I get caught. I get sad, I must be patient. Always police, always long lines, and the army tells me to get back in the line.
He says the army doesn't believe that he is only 15 years old because his body is big for his age. Ahmad studies at the Kol Yisrael Haverim School in Jerusalem, a name that means we are all friends in Israel. Its goal to bring understanding and acceptance of differences into otherwise separated Jewish and Arab communities. Ahmad's teacher, Hind Salman, says that outside of school, he doesn't get the chance to socialize with kids like him.
One of the difficulties that faces Ahmed is that he lives in the West Bank, but goes to school in Jerusalem. He feels different.
The school provides Ahmed with a chance to learn and to simply be in a positive environment. And there is no school like it close to his home in the West Bank.
He likes friends, he likes to communicate, he likes the deaf community, which is very, very strong here. So for him, coming to the school is breathing oxygen.
The school provides Ahmed with an outlet to express himself. He loves drawing and working out.
I love to be a physical trainer in the future.
For Ahmed, the school is a source of hope, an opportunity to learn, to boost his self-esteem in the hope of a successful and happy future.
With me right now is correspondent Mohammad Al-Kassim. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for bringing us this beautiful story. Beautiful because
heartwarming story.
It's a heartwarming story because you know, usually we're talking about the difficulties and the tension between Arabs and Jews, and here we're seeing a deaf, almost blind kid going to a school from the West Bank, going to a school in Jerusalem, and speaking the sign language, the
alphabets, if we can say that.
Yes, if we can say.
It's in Hebrew, it's in also in Arabic.
And it's different.
It's different, of course, and that's why in the school they have separate classes for Jewish students and for Arabic or Arab students, so they can learn each other's sign languages, alphabets.
So when they're talking to one another, they're talking either in the Hebrew sign language or in the Arabic sign language?
That's right, and I guess there is also a common sign language for both of them. I saw yesterday when we were there, the students communicate among each other, and it was really, really pleasant to see that there is no wall between them. Now, let's talk about Ahmed and his family. Ahmed isn't the first member of his family that has this disease. His older brother Ali has this disease, and he actually studied in this school in 1995. So his family are very familiar with the school. Ahmed went through, Ali went through it, and now Ahmed is going through the same program at the school.
So if the two brothers were already, why there's so much difficulties with the permits and everything, and not just giving them?
Well, Ahmed's family live in Abu Dis, a village just outside of Jerusalem. And he's not a Jerusalem ID card holder. He's actually from the West Bank, from a village near Ramallah, so he holds a Palestinian ID. The Israeli civil administration study each case that is brought to them case by case, and they looked at Ahmad's family's case, and they gave them a permit for him, his brother, as well as his parents, so they can accompany him each day to the bus and back.
And with all the complications, he is going to school where he finds his Jewish friends, and he actually communicates with them. Maybe the silent world sometimes is better than the world when we listen to some people. Mohammad Al-Kassim, thank you very much for this.
My pleasure.